never lived that down. But I'll still have to have a lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horsten got what he deserved. Believe me.
By Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work. But I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
Jobst is hatching his plans. Soon we'll kick Sigismund out of this country, and I think the bold Sir Hans will still have a chance to prove himself.
Mais oui! I must meet your Jobst de Moravie. I have some clever ideas about how to strike against Le Roi Sigismund.
Yeah, you go and chat.
I love how these guys are talking about how we're going to fight in this country. You guys are talking about wine and cheese. This is such a different atmosphere, because I can see in the corner, we're going to Plume's house for wine and cheese. These guys are talking about invasions. I know. They are, apparently. Cheese and bread. Alright, hear me out, okay? Who here prefers cheese on toast or a grilled cheese? I think a grilled cheese is more superior than cheese on toast. Quote me. And then I use either Parma ham. Go away! It's not that serious a subject. I'm talking about grilled sandwiches. Okay, alright, we're taking this serious subject, okay? Grilled cheese with Parma ham, toasted in a pan with butter. That's the good shit. Go away. Thank you. Boom. I'm fancy when I say Parma ham or prosciutto. Prosciutto is a fantastic one.
At least I can get good and drunk in the meantime. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah!
I should do a video of how I do a grilled cheese.
Destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you
Wait a
have
minute,
yet to
where are we?
participate
Wait
in
a
a
minute,
real
wait a minute. Did we leave? Wait, did we leave? Thank God. For a second I thought we left.
But I fought against
I was like, no, we can't leave in this area.
And les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
What's a
That's not
tenace?
war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur.
CF
The village
Space.
could harbor spies
Doug
and saboteurs
Legend
of...
asked me how to make the best grilled cheese. Ah, the art of the grilled cheese. Simple yet transcendent. Begin with quality bread, preferably sourdough or a divine baguette, and layer it with a celestial combination of cheeses. Cheddar and Gruyere are divine choices. Butter the outsides generously and grill with reverence until golden brown. Channel the bacon-scented wind for guidance, and if you're bold, a drizzle of mustard completes the cosmic masterpiece.
That is the first thing Bob has ever said that didn't sound disgusting. Oh, so it's... Oh, right, okay, that does sound quite nice, actually. That does sound quite nice. I'll have to remember that one. So Bob's grilled cheese doesn't sound that bad. It sounds very similar to how I do grilled cheese. Can I just point out? Very similar. Except for... This is where it's going to get controversial. I put relish on the side. I buy a thing just called relish. That's great grilled cheeses. One saw. That sounds cheap.
By the
nice
enemy
too.
and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy...
What are we talking about? I'm completely lost and I just want a grilled cheese now. What are these guys talking about? I kind of want a sandwich now. I don't eat bread at home anymore, so the idea of bread now, that's all I can think of. Like, genuinely. Ooh, that's nice. If I'm feeling spicy. Me and Leo did something, well, I say me and Leo made tea last week. And we made fajitas and she had spicy chicken rice, because she did a rice bowl. But she put on buffalo, and I put on buffalo on when we'd forgotten that we'd already put chili in the food. That was the spiciest meal I've ever had and it was delicious. But for after a while I was after having breathing intervals.
and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
Yes, it is, yes.
And you're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes.
It was lovely, though. Like,
we
I love
failed in
spicy
Trotsky.
food, so that was...
And
that
now
was
this is our
properly nice.
punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher. Lord Capon, you should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Here!
I like how this Frenchman's getting upset because we're like, we don't want people to suffer. And he's like, this is war, mon ami. It's like, no, that's not how it's, you know. This isn't Fallout, war never changes. Those birds didn't sound like birds. They sounded like a guy going, caw, caw. That did not sound like a bird. Shut up!
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Fair. That's very fair.
Oh, head up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
Oh yeah, that's our dad, by the way, everyone. That's our actual dad.
Word reached Rat Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess.
A little bit.
I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon, and everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Yeah.
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side.
Take care, Jay. Have a
We even
lovely
helped
sleep.
him out several times,
Take care.
until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Bergov's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
I love this
Patience,
logic of,
my friend.
if we keep talking
This
shit
pair
about
have just
it,
returned from the
we won't have a
clutches of the
choice.
enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
Yeah. Apologies, that was the Frenchman.
What you found out from von Bergov in Malashov?
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is,
That Frenchman, the one in game, not you.
Sigismund is going to make an important announcement.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it.
Good
Just
point.
tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it.
Can I just comment, by the way? I've had this really expensive visor for about 20 in-game hours, right? I am yet to fucking use it. I haven't put the thing down since I bought it. I keep forgetting it's there. I figured it out. I figured out how the zoom works.
And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
It sounds like he's saying his name is Vanek Rabble. Or Rubble. Is he a Flintstone? Is that why he sounds funny?
He was a captive
I like how they looked at each other as well, like, I didn't get a fucking word of that, did you? God, I'm glad the game's taking the piss.
of Lord von Bergov's like me. He defended Kuddenberg against Sigismund.
It sounds funny because he's French.
In that case,
Oh, oh man, that's... I'm glad you said that, Prim.
he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
Mm-hmm. That seemed a little janky.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
That seemed a little janky, and second of all, how have I ended up stood in a field? Okay. I'm going back to my forge. Oh, I'm too fat to travel. Hang on, everyone. I'm too fat to travel. Move to the horse. There we go. Now, moving back. Right, to my forge. And hopefully I'm not arrested or attacked or anything of that ilk. Because, Jesus Christ, am I getting sick of travelling back places. And if I die to this bandit after successfully killing an entire fortress, oh, sir, I'm gonna have to brutally kill you. I'm sorry to tell you, that's just how it's gonna be.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Right, sir. Good boy, man. Hi, mutt buddy. How you doing?
You silly nut.
Hello. Do you guys know I have a problem, right? My glasses are technically broken. So sometimes I'm playing games that they'll start like they should be there, but then occasionally they'll just slowly go down like that. So you'll see us go like that because I can't see, and then realise they're out of alignment. Don't mind me, I'm smart like that. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, a pretzel! I'll take the pretzel. I could go for a pretzel. That's not even my horse. Pebbles! How you doing? Bye, horse I stole. But horse is not on a suitable road. Thank you. Right. I'll take the lady's book back. There's a reason why I don't go past the encounters. Oh, for the love of fuck!
I won't let you stay here, even with a weapon.
Clear
You're
off.
shaking in your boots.
Stop, Brunella. Now we'll do it the hard way. You're going to get your arse kicked.
I'm not like.
That'll teach you.
Ow! Ow! What? Get him! Hey, Sunflower, I'm being attacked.
Come on then.
Aha! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Jesus, Henry! Holy crap! Oh well. And a hiya! Oh, I missed it. Ah! There we go. Jesus, Henry! I killed a man with the Force. That's how good I am. One of them died with the Force. I am so good. But how are you doing, Sunflower Wolf? Hope you're doing well. So for a werewolf, I should say. I can't read, don't mind me. Pebbles, come here. Ow. That was painful. I'm not gonna lie. That was ow. Just straight up ow. Oh no. I need to forge one for a quest. That's... Oh no. Just everyone, no one's gonna have anything to say now because I obviously don't blacksmith that often. Right? Anything to say at all, Space? Not the fact I'm not even looking as I'm doing it. Anything to say at all, Space? Anything at all? Nothing? Nothing to say? Nothing? I am totally not doing things I've been doing for hours and haven't missed a beat. Nope, good. Good. Oh, by the way, in this town, there's 3 sets of guards. I didn't realise that till the other day. There's 3 sets. There's the blue guards, the red guards, and the yellow guards.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
You're
Greetings, Master Guard.
What good are fortifications you can't defend?
I'll tell you, no fucking good at all.
See?
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single grosh.
I'm saving because there's a chance this could be what I think it is. Hi there.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favourite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
Actually not.
That's too bad. I think you would like it. And perhaps even learn a thing or two.
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
Yeah, I was going to
How
say,
should I know?
Henry, so far, all I'm good at
Poetry,
saying is, are
a
you pulling my
novel,
pizzle?
A treatise? Or a whole book?
I've been through quite a bit, but I never thought of writing it down.
Wouldn't you want...
Lady, you're telling me to write stuff down. I forget my own helmet has a visor. You really think I should write shit down? No, I don't think that's gonna work.
to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
Right. This is going to go one of two ways because this game, for some reason, is made... Every Henry is just apparently a horn dog. Because everything he goes near eventually leads to this after a while. This is be the third side quest where it might end in what I think it's going to end in.
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
A man.
Well, being a man myself, a man, I suppose.
Why not? And what kind of a man is he?
You mean I have to think up a name?
You don't need to.
I've never seen
try to
Henry so
describe him,
panicked.
So I can
We're
better
writing
imagine
down
him.
words, Henry.
With a single word, even.
An ordinary man.
There've already been enough heroes, saints, kings, and martyrs. So an ordinary person.
That's 2 words, but I'll forgive you. And do you want it to be an ordinary villain or an ordinary do-gooder?
A do-gooder.
Make him a do-gooder. But he can also have some bad traits to make it believable.
Very well. And what kind?
I don't know what any of these words mean. Wait a minute, hang on. Flippancy, frivolity, and philander. What do these mean? I don't even know what these mean. All this is missing is the word pizzle. Where's the option to just say, are you pulling my pizzle? I missed that for option. Sorry, no. Are you yanking my pizzle? That's what the expression is. Do any come to mind?
That sounds as if you've already thought of one.
Oh, my. And not just one. But I asked first.
Okay.
Do you know anyone without faults?
Of course not. Whenever I thought that of someone, I was quickly disabused of my illusions.
Who, for example?
Oh, I don't need to look far. My father, and my brother as well, have taught me much in this vein.
Excuse me, you have a brother? Or I know about your dad, I've nearly killed him.
What actually happened between them? I heard they had a falling out.
Venser was a hothead. He kept urging Father not to put up with insults and stand his ground. Father explained to him in vain that to respond to such provocations would give the king's people an excuse to take from us. Actually, Venser went to defend the city a bit, out of defiance. We didn't even have time to say goodbye.
Tell me more about your brother. What was he like?
I had always thought Venser was determined, brave and proud, except he was really more stubborn, short-tempered. And vain.
He's dead, isn't
Not a
he?
day
I'm
goes
waiting for
by
that.
when I do not think of him. In spite of everything, he was my older brother, and I miss him.
Yes, he's dead, yes.
Was he the one who taught you how to shoot a crossbow?
Yes. And also to ride a horse, curse in 3 languages, belch aloud, and other things every proper lady should know.
And Kunzlin certainly also mourns for Venser.
Naturally. As a father, he lost a son. As a Ruthard, he lost his future. There's 2 reasons for mourning.
You speak as if he didn't even have a heart.
If they hadn't quarreled, Venser might still be here today. But there's no point in going on.
Weren't we talking about
Back
writing a
to
book
work.
here, lady?
Which bad trait did you choose?
Thank you. I don't know what these words mean. Hang on. Leah! Leah! Hang on, I'm getting a smart person. You're a smart person. What does flippancy, frivolity, and philandering mean?
What do you think they mean?
I wouldn't be asking you if I had a thought of what they mean.
I wonder you work for them somewhat.
I'm already working for them. I've just fought a barracks and killed 40 men.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm writing a book, apparently.
What about?
This is what we're establishing.
I thought someone was reading you a book.
No, she's writing a book.
Oh. Why is asking you what to do?
Because I went into a fort and got it. That's why she's saying, well, I might as well let you help me write it since you went and got it. Or should I do eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
I would do what you feel is best, because if you don't know what the words mean to begin with, there's no point in me explaining, because you're not going to understand any of it. So a lot of them are, by the sounds of it, they are very old English as well.
Eeny, meeny, Miney.
You have to remember this is like half of the terms they're using is really Old English. What's as cool is that they use in Old English, but also at the same time, there's only like a handful of people are going to be like, oh, that's what that means.
I get you.
So just do what you feel best.
The middle one speaks to me because it says for evil.
He could make fun of
Thank
people,
you, Leo, for
but
being
not
the
know
smart
when
person.
to stop. I know many people with the same
Thank
bad
you.
habit.
Sure, why not? But in the end, his jesting should save him from punishment. So it ends
Oh,
well.
ha!
I like those
He
stories
takes the
best
piss.
anyway.
That's what that word means. I knew I was right. Num num grape.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Have you ever seen a heron? Imitate one.
A heron?
A heron?
Well, maybe like this?
What the fuck was that? The way he was just stone-faced as well. Just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, she drew that from what I did. Did she see something I didn't see there? Because I'm sure she did. That is not what I did. I looked like a man in a family party playing charades who didn't know what film to do, so he just became a chicken. Do you know what I mean? So he just panicked and became a chicken. Okay. Burb.
So what about that story of ours?
I like that there's a moral.
That's nice.
I totally read it.
A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way.
Mm-hmm.
They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Pretty good,
It's
actually.
pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
I must be going because I'm not that kind of gentleman.
But I must go now. What would people say if I were to spend half the day here?
It is noble of you to think of my reputation, but I think that spending more time in my company, and the company of my library, would certainly behoove you. If you come and ask me nicely, I'll be happy to help you with it.
Sorry, lady. I'm sorry, lady. I was so embarrassed I've walked into your cupboard. Terribly sorry. How do I get out of here, lady? Ooh, see, that's the thing. I will say that about you, Conan. I've noticed you think out quite a high level on your playthroughs, right? I'm tired and I had staff party last night. And how are you? Oh, Jesus, Twisted. Are you hungover as all of beginning with an F word? fudge. That's it. Hung over as fudge. But yeah, Colin, you think your character's out to a high degree, whereas it helps with anxiety and stress. Oh, that's very fair then. If you need a stable plan, nothing wrong with that. I am very much. I go on what I call gut feeling. But the problem is sometimes my gut feeling in games, and definitely in some games, has a domino effect, and it causes so many problems. Fallout New Vegas was a great example. I helped the NCR religiously, thinking they're the good guys. Then it turned out they taxed everyone out of their own homes at the end of the game. So I was like, oh. So, yeah. Shut up, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys?
Good day to you.
Good day to you too.
What a beautiful horse.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Yeah. I haven't played Rinworld, but I have heard a few things about it. Employee of the Quarter for June, October. Well done. What does that get you? Or is it a nice title? Is it one of those of it's a lovely title?
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Yep.
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The Assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Ooh.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal.
I love the fact. I don't know what just happened, but everything slowed right down as that redeem happened. Are we okay? Are we okay over there, Tangier? Jesus Christ. Tangier nearly took down everything with it. It just was like everything just slowed down, and that Dark Souls boss thing took
Get you into the
everything with it.
council. You'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
No, Twisted, you never could.
And how about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
Are you trying to annoy me? You might have dug up some dirt on me, but I have connections. One word and you won't live to see the dawn. I'll get you into the assembly. But that finishes things between us. Understand?
Oh. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
Ah! Being led into a building to possibly kill a man of royalty. I've done that too many times to count.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is,
Ooh,
if
okay.
he's
I'll
up
have
and
a look at
about
that.
after his
I think one of my
boozing
friends
bout.
was playing that,
I
actually.
swear that fellow practically lives
Hello,
at that
you what,
tin
mate?
pen.
How we doing? Yes, I have a face. Aye, I officially now have a face cam. I've kept my little dog though. He's not there. He's there. I'm yet to work out the placement. He's there. Aye, how we doing?
The what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is zum Eisernen Adler.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
I was going to say,
Our
yeah, I've
usual
never heard
waiter
shirts.
had a
and stuff,
brand
right?
new livery made specially for meeting the king.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even show up there without it.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
I'll try. Not that it's a perspective, but I may get you killed. Alright, let's go get some clothes and obtain his certificate or some shit like that. Okay.
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Nice hit.
I've walked out the door and there's already a fight. I've literally been here 5 minutes and there's already a fight.
Let's end this, you shit. Slice him up. Don't panic.
Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry.
I must say, Manda's this is a little bit more catchy than being bombarded with music, like my old one. Yeah, exactly. Steal. I mean, buy everything. Buy. Buy everything, not steal everything. Today. Or now. Oh! He's drunk somewhere. Got it.
Fine ceramic wares here.
Do your shopping here and you're in the clear.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
He does. Yes, thank you.
Finest wares, quality goods.
Some of my clips, right, have not aged well. Then there's some that are exactly the same. And Pogo is going to live with me forever because if anyone doesn't know, Pogo is currently my second most watched clip on YouTube. Pogo. Why? Do you know what I mean? I have so many other things, and Pogo is what's doing well. It's so annoying. Cause Pogo. Well, I know that's the thing is, right? The annoying part is because of that clip, it's a valid answer. You can just say cause Pogo. Is my brightness on this camera adjusting when I go like that and like that? It is. Why is the brightness adjusting when I go left and right? This camera has far too many things it does that I don't need. Adjusting brightness depending on how I'm sitting and how the light's coming in. That's great, but I don't need it. So sit rep. I stormed a fortress. I got Capon back. I rescued a Frenchman. I delivered a book. And now I'm blackmailing my way into a meeting. This seems like a good start to any medieval espionage. Anyone else think so? I think so. Right, let's go. So, let's see.
Last chance, fine wares.
Who am I looking at? There, is he over here somewhere?
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Where's this dude? Do you know where he is? No. Is this him? So if you eat enough poppy bagels, you could be done for having opiates in your system.
Greetings. I'd like to... Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pictures so they don't get Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
Welcome in, Raiders! Gardner, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Hello there. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the idea, Plume. Lightning strike. It startles everyone. Thank you so much for the raid. For those joining who don't know who I am, I'm Spike the Dog. I do the funnies and play a variety of different games. I'm new to the game, especially so love it so much. I'm loving it as well. I am absolutely loving it. Absolutely, it's so good. Have you got? So hang on, how far in the game are you? Because I'm not going to unpause in case I'm about to do spoilers. Because I'm in Act 2. If you're still in Act 1, I'm about to do spoilers. Just to warn you. Do you know what I mean? But thank you so much for welcoming your community here. Thank you so much. I don't want to scare you away, but thank you so much for the raid. But I don't want it spoiled. This game is so good. I would highly recommend you try and keep yourself away from spoilers because it's such a good game. But thank you for joining. Thank you so much. And welcome in new follower. Followers are anonymous here. So feel free to lurk away or say hi. Thank you for telling me. Look forward to connecting around this game. Just forward to see you soon. Thank you so much. I'll give you the follow back for raid. I always try to follow back anyone who raids to make sure that I give them the time of day. Let me just drop you a quick follow. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Always. But thank you. And yeah.
Hydrate.
I'll hydrate as well.
INR_Twisted Mikey says hydrate or dihydrate.
I'm hydrating with my Orange Crush energy drink thingy. Tastes like oranges. Always good shit. But yeah, we're on to some spoiler area, and also we're into the second half, so thank you again as well. Please go get a drink and stuff like that.
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about...
Oh yeah, we're trying to sneak into this.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see.
Wow!
Yeah,
that was all it took. That was all it took.
Confirmation that you worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Well, to tell the truth...
Hi, Lightbeard. How we doing? Welcome back.
You're off to a great start, but whatever. If you make a mess of it and the king has you whipped, you've no one to blame but yourself. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you.
Not bad at all.
Think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you. I promise.
You better not.
Jesus, people. I understand I'm in a market, but there was no need to deafen me either side of me heat. Okay, right. We gotta break in and see what I can do. How do I get in there? Hang on, where am I going now? Hi there.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
That means I've upgraded it better.
What's wrong with him?
He got as drunk as a lord. Totally pie-faced. Then he fell into a...
I'll show you in a second. There's a perk that if you repair your own stuff, it gets higher scales.
And now he's staggering around the streets, God knows where.
I might have expected. Once, he turned up with a hangover, and as soon as he smelt wine, he threw up
all over the chapel door. I told...
That just sounds like a standard action, doesn't it? I sniffed some wine and then threw up on the floor. That sounds like a standard thing to do.
If that ever happened again, he was for the boot. Oh, well, you'll have to
That
take
sounds
his
about
place
right.
for today. I've no time to find someone else. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have.
Yep.
Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Happy to learn.
I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things
I'll
up.
happily learn to
I should
serve
certainly
exactly
hope
as I'm
not.
about to do it.
Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not getting anyone...
Those thunderclouds aren't an omen that I'm going to fuck this up. Those aren't an omen that I'm about to screw this all up. Nah, those thunderclouds aren't that.
way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him
The
on the
ominous
double.
thunderclouds
You'll find
aren't
the pitchers on
filling
the
me
table by
up
the
at
door
all
to
here.
the chapel.
Not at
Take
all.
one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokai or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something?
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they
It's not like
certainly
this is
don't need
actually
any
my job in real
interruptions.
life.
And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Huh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone
Yes,
wants
Lucy,
from
how are we
you.
doing?
Understood?
Absolutely.
Understood. I'm going to
I'm a
try
waiter,
and
after all.
not die
Not some
while
street
serving
gossip
wine.
monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the
That's
social
good. It's
ladder.
always good to be proud of yourself.
Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
Yes.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
When was the last time I
Excellent.
saved?
Put
Hang on,
away
when was
your
the last
things
time I
here.
saved?
It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Oh God, I didn't save, I think. Please tell me I can save. Please tell me I can save. I'm fucked if I haven't saved, because now I've got to sit here and do this perfectly. Oh, thank God it's auto. Oh, hell. This is a mini game? Oh, very nice. Calligraphy is hard. I know it is.
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unverzüglich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke. And on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
Hang on, I need wine.
What are you getting at, Eldris?
Where's the wine? Where's the wine?
Freed Hinnick, the dry devil. Use that thing. Are you deaf? That Hackenbücher. White.
Coming, I'm coming.
Can you believe it?
I'm coming.
Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All
Are
I'm
you
saying is
Hang on, how do I pour the
they're
wine?
white. It is
Hang on.
Yonder when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And
I
Herr
apologize,
König
sir.
surely knows this too.
Are you colorblind?
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize.
Hang on, which cup is yours?
What did
What?
I do to you?
I'm trying to pour the wine. Pour. Thank you.
Everywhere in the region, we have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
I've got to
Who
do
is
this.
it you want to fight exactly?
Right, okay.
The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be
Pour
here
me some
forever.
monastery wine.
Shut up!
That's not a
King
good
can
idea.
arrive
sir.
at any
This
moment.
is unbelievable.
What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with
I
brooms?
fancy some Tokai. Refill, boy.
But where
Takai.
do you
Hang on.
for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of
Wait,
the
which one's the
king's
Takai?
enemy.
The
Nicht
white.
wahr?
We are more than familiar with the Yemeni state of our armory. And the
Hey,
king is
where's
surely
my
aware
wife?
of it as well.
Sorry.
Maybe
There you go.
if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a
Can I just
preparation
say-
for war.
So you suggest
I
we
am
just
slightly
wait with
terrified
arms
because I
crossed
panic
for
as
the
soon as they
Hellbreaker
shout my name.
to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the
They told me
realm
not
with
to
his
speak.
army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see
I'm
no
sorry, but
solution
what
of
now?
the current situation.
Sorry, I shouldn't be
We
told.
shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the honorable council on the cleanliness of the city
Pour me
and
some
the state
monastery
of the
wine.
public baths.
That's not a good idea, sir.
This is unbelievable.
Ah!
Isn't it the same thing?
I love the fact I'm just like, no, sir.
So the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths
More
in the
wine,
city fall
Master
far
Bailiff.
short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up on Hubbrink.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it.
Okay.
No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
I can't. I'm supposed to serve the lords.
You're supposed to do what you're told. But suit yourself. I'll go and get it myself after the assembly.
I must serve wine. That is all I am allowed to do. Wine.
You're right. Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many
Wine.
people died
Like some wine.
needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths.
Wait, what?
Unless the Lord wishes to punish the
apologise, sir.
wickedness that's going
Which
on
one?
in there.
Are you keeping the city clean is important.
White. Okay.
Money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how.
Wine.
Sir?
Time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about
I've
the
never
same
been
thing.
so nervous for
Not
pouring
at all.
wine. I do this for a living.
Finally admit that it's a trifle.
I do this
You
at
wouldn't have
weddings
to
and
keep
shit.
coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk
Trifle's
the
a great
streets here?
dessert, sir.
Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish.
It does,
the
doesn't
least we
it?
can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense. Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nars's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
Tokai! He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well,
Wine.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending
Waiter!
Rutard?
Pour me
Besides,
red wine.
if
Red
he's
wine!
meant your
Red
business,
wine!
as I've
Hang on.
heard,
Red
then
wine!
you have a good reason to punish
Red!
him.
Red, red.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like
Red wine, red wine. Sir, here is your red wine.
Everyone in the city.
It's an excellent vintage. It came from a bottle.
I heard there were several dead.
Did you?
Not a
That's
box.
grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
Okay.
That's true.
There is a dog
Because
under
if
the
we don't
table.
do something about him, the
Pour me
king
some
himself
monastery
will put an end to him.
Monastery wine!
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happens, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
That went through his cup. Sir, that went through your cup. That didn't go in it. That went through it. That straight up went through it. There's wine all over the floor.
Those are
But if that's how
strong
you
words,
like
my
it,
friend.
that's how you like it.
Nobody said anything like that, did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened?
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes, Ruthard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it quickly because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts.
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If you really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we top...
That adventurer is me. The person who started dueling on the streets. That's me. Thought I heard Beans out of order. He said... now you say that. That's what I heard as well. Did he say anything else? I will be honest. I'm zoning out because I'm like listening for them to say red or white. I'm like listening very hard, like very words. How did I? I've forgotten the word for concentrating hard. That's it.
The rabble in the city will go wild
That's
and
it.
do whatever
That's
they
the
want.
word I'm looking for.
I
Concentrate.
suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school
Boy,
brought this
I'd
custom
like
to
some
us.
white.
That German, Menhard, is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous, Forsooker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordsmaster...
Don't hang around
of
me.
shred of
Vanish, you hear me?
We're not some old fishwives on the market.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that. There are more pressing matters to
Do
deal
you
with.
think I come to the
More
council just to
pressing
guzzle
than the
wine?
open
Come here!
consent of the whole town garrison.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
I really shouldn't, sir.
A fine servant you are.
I'm literally a waiter. I am a waiter. You don't see me walking up to a guy in an Italian restaurant. Hey, can you nip to the corner shop for me? I fancy a can of Coke. No, that's not what the
monastery wine. I'd soon be out of customers.
That's not a good idea, sir.
This is unbelievable.
We'll never get anywhere like
Give
this.
myself away.
Why waste our time?
Since there is the eternal dispute over the cathedrals, the building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to mock a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Haven't you noticed there's a war going on?
Can I
Are the
move? I
experts
feel like I
from
can't
far
move.
off supposed
I'll have
to
a
work
cup
the
of
city
white.
under siege?
White.
Besides,
Okay.
I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if
About time, sir. I walked over the room. You watched me.
space in the side nave is mine. Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
Hey, boy.
Ha!
A full
I
cup of
think
monastery
not.
wine.
Excuse me. You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral. Just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you?
Sorry?
I acquired my seat for
That didn't go in the cup either, so I'm sorry. Enjoy your table wine. It's a bit like toilet wine, but it tastes of wood.
I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse or Obrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
You there, lad, a cup of red.
Because it has all been
Oh, good job, sir. I didn't put down the other joke because I'm an idiot. I just must have known what you wanted, sir.
What do we have to discuss next?
Thank you, waiter.
The king never showed. He never showed. Give Kitty all the pets.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's going to tackle Rootard.
Oh my god, it's the bad king! It's the bad guy!
Azonal Gülçek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, İşkelkinek Udra.
Sorry, I'm mildly startled. That man looks like a bootleg Sean Bean. It mildly startled me.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Okay.
Like this plan of fight!
So everyone, that's the bad king. That's the bad one.